Now, I want you to know, before we start these next two races feature tiles in Faro Blanco, home to the stunning lighthouse tile heart, and is a charming tourist destination nestled in Trinidad by the sea. Discover this quaint coastal town boasting a bustling marina ready to welcome visitors from near and far. For more info, you can find it in our main Pirates Nest channel. And obviously, we would like to thank our beloved pirate mate Contra for his tile donations and continued support. Cheers, mate. Appreciate that. Man, I'm really hoping we can see some back-to-back winners here. With KOS and Kelvin in the mix, anything is possible. After expending all that energy, I don't know if we're going to see them in this next race, though. Kelvin really surprised us, though. And Drea has to be absolutely exhausted. She was aggressive from beginning to end. And just, I don't even know what happened there. It had to be that liquidizer. It was a very, what would you say? It was a difficult obstacle. It was going in that circular motion with all those ridges. It was pretty competitive here. We're now looking through our next sadistic course for the competitors here. And race number 3. Race number 3 is going to be for 6 Tier 2 tiles. Again, and Faro Blanco. I hope I'm saying that right. It sounds exotic. It sounds very exotic. If you saw his hat, you would understand why. All right, without further ado, contestants to the starting line. Again, this is going to be a very congested start here. We are competing for 6 Tier 2 tiles. Pirate SR is leading the pack here. I don't know how he's able to control the camera and be at the front of the pack. It's anybody's mix, though. We're losing people. There's people dying on the course. Life is meaningless in these marble races as people are eviscerated. This is absolutely wild. Who is our front runner here? It is very disoriented right now. Looks like, is that a DS contestant up front? Do we have Dork Slayer represented in the marble race, or am I stealing? Did Dork Slayer steal those initials early on? Oh my goodness, look at our front leader here. They say he's from a village in Afghanistan and all he does is roll. And right now you can see his commitment. My man stays rolling from place to place in his remote Afghanistan village, but it's really paying off here today. And we see KOS up there again. He's trying to stay in the mix. We have XR4 jerseys over there too. His mom said he'd never be a marble racer, and he's here to prove her wrong. Show your mother wrong, XR4 jersey. Dinosaurs is leading the pack. That name sounds familiar. We see him often in E2O. It looks like he is moving his own race. But right now, the guy who refuses to be called a mama's boy is still in the run. But Drea is back in the mix. She's right behind Dinosaur. She is very, wait, did we just lose a contestant? Is that what happened? But Drea is staying in it. She's the front runner again. Drea is back for revenge. You know, we heard from her coaches that last loss did not settle well with her and she was not going to take it. But did she fell short again? To DS Chuda? No way. Oh my God, dude. We're going to see her in the news. This is not going to end well. That had to have been by milliseconds again. No way. Okay, can we check the camera? Where is the replay? What is the time on that finish? In advance, congrats for the 6 Tier 2 tiles in Faro Blanco DS Chuta. Chuta? You know, I feel like I'm getting close. Oh my goodness. There is a lot of contestants that are just giving up here, you know? They say, why put in the effort to finish if you could just jump off the course? And I think that's the route a lot of them are taking. Oh my goodness. Let's see the final results there, Pirate SR. This is... Oh my... Drea, that has to be disheartening. You might not... Okay, once, it's sad. Two, I'm starting to think the course is rigged against you, Drea. Oh my goodness. In the meanwhile, we will marvel at DS Chuta's victory. I mean, marvel, not marble. Marvel at his victory. Or its victory. Whatever. They're marbles, right? So many deaths here, man. Just, we need its own song, The Hunger Games. Oh, tragic. I was really hoping to see one of our big two try to pull it up again. I'm really hoping for a repeat victory here. As we get ready for our fourth race, we are back at it, competing for the remaining 6 Tier 2 tiles in the wonderful tourist destination we saw. So as we get our course here, we settle in. Remember, this is for Faro Blanco, a beautiful, lovely tourist destination. But without further ado, let's get race number 4 started. Contestants to the starting line. All right, we are going down the path here. This is for 6 Tier 2 tiles. It is anybody's game. There's an aggressive start. I see Gasper up front there, and he was complaining earlier. He didn't know whether or not to really race his race or drive all out at the beginning. But what we've seen so far now is the earlier contestants who've really put in the work at the start have a difficult time remaining at the front of the pack in future races. Drea was the exception, but you've already seen she was not able to pull it out there. Gasper is really fighting his race here. He's staying on LOL's neck. You gotta wonder about the psychology behind this, knowing you can hear their footsteps, and it seems to pay off because Shoy is moving ahead. There's a lot of track here, though. It's anybody's game. Merlin on the left, Shoy on the right. It's anybody's game. They are going through what we'll call the blender. Blender seems like an appropriate name, and it really tripped up Merlin. Pirate SR was starting to take the front. Where is Ronan coming from? He was a ghost. He wasn't even seen. There was no name there for a moment. And we are going down a beautiful looking slide, and it looks like a comfortable race where he's really being unchallenged at this point. Is that the fit? Do we already have eyes on the finish line? Oh, this is going to be aggressive. Very close. Who's going to take it? Between Shoy and Ronan, it's anybody's race as they go down the toilet bowl. We still have people that are in play behind them. We have the up and downs really tripping people up. Ronan's been called a hothead, but it seemed that he was able to use that anger to push through those poles, so we'll see if that pays off here soon. It seems like the up and downs were giving a lot of people trouble there. A lot of people racing their own race, but Ronan's really pushing through here, still on his rearest player. Oh my goodness, they're going down in the final stretch here. Ronan is still maintaining the lead, and he's actually building the lead here. I don't think there's anything that's going to stop him. It should be a comfortable finish for Ronan. Oh, what? That was a nice cruise to victory. That was one of our least closest matches to date. So that was wait, hold on. What happened? Do you see this?
Okay, sorry, I muted myself. So the way that worked was it was the fastest speed marble at a different race I did earlier.
I have no idea what just happened. So wait.
So Ronan was like a marble that was in the race before. It was just like a coast marble of the fastest track.
He was a ghost marble?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's why we didn't see him until the end.
Yeah.
So
that was my bad.
I don't like these ghost marbles. These ghost marbles need to stay dead. I can't see them anymore.
Yeah, that was my bad. But so the winner is Tim L32.
We did not give you the justice you deserve, Dim. Congratulations on your 6 Tier 12 or Tier 2 Faro Blanco tiles. Well done. No more ghosts in these future races, I hope. Well, at the very least, we gave Ronan plenty of shout out, and he had a clearly fast course in previous times. So, congrats to him. And that makes sense because that was a comfortable finish he had. Very comfortable.